Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day today. Now today's video is all about graphics and how I get my graphics to go from this to this with only one simple step. Let's get right into the video, boys.
Higher levels, we on higher levels. No, this that crazy spot where your angels turn to devils. Higher levels.
Alright, what's going on guys? And we are here with the best graphics video. I honestly think we have the best graphics in the game. Right now, this is the maximum graphics. I'm on PC right now. If we go over to our graphics settings, I have everything on max with 110 field of view. Except for like reflections and no. I have the ray tracing, shadows, and occlusion. I don't know how to say that, bro. If I said that weird, bro, don't make fun of me in the comments, man. But besides ray tracing really just isn't all that worth it. It just makes your frame rate drop way too much. And then I have this on quality, and then
2,000 years later.
We have all of our settings on max and ultra. Yeah, these are the best settings for basically Xbox Series X, PS5, and PC. Now, these are awesome and all, but as you guys saw at the start of the video, they can be a lot better, more vibrant, more clear, more HDR, and just overall look better and more appealing to the eye. So we're going to teach you guys how to do that in a couple simple steps. Now, keep in mind for this video, this is a disclaimer. This does not work on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, or Xbox Series X. This only works on PC. So to get the most, vibrant, best looking game, you have to be on PC. I'm sorry, I don't know if there's any other way for Xbox or PS5 or anything like that to get these kind of graphics. But you need a not a PS5. You need a PC. But along with that PC, you do need an RTX graphics card. I have an RTX 2080 Ti. So if you don't have that, or if you don't have an RTX card, I don't think you're going to be able to do this either. But it's a little program called NVIDIA GeForce. And if we go here, you guys can see the GeForce Experience. You can see the instant replay, record, broadcast live, settings, photo mode, screenshot, gallery, and game filter. Now with this, if you have this installed, make sure to install GeForce Experience, and you'll be able to record your gameplay or get flashback recording, or make your game look better like we're doing in this video, guys. Now, if you guys do enjoy, this video or sniping content, make sure you guys do subscribe. We're live on Twitch all night long. We make videos every week. We upload on Instagram, TikTok, and we're always active on Twitter. And we do have a Discord as well. So if you guys enjoy, make sure you guys sub and check out the description for all those other links. Now let's get right into what you have been waiting for and what I've been waiting to show you guys. So if we head over here, we have the game filter. Alt plus F3. That's how you access it without bringing up this menu, but this is how you do it, guys. You want to go ahead and click on the game filter. Now with this game filter, you'll notice the graphics did not change yet. However, we have, different presets for the game filter, or different sets that you can customize for the game filter. For this, we'll use number 2. So as you can see, we have no filters. However, if you click this little plus, you see all of these different filters that you can change and add to this game to make it look more vibrant, better, brighter, more colorful, and more HDR as well. So the first thing you're going to want to look for is color. We're going to adjust the color a little bit. So you're going to add that, go down here. And as you can tell, it already changed the game a little bit. So if we go here, boom. Boom, it already changed the game a little bit, but we don't want that. We want to customize this to our liking. So the tints, this just makes the game not how it should be, as well as the tint color. If we go to intensity, change the color of it. This is not what we want. We don't want to change the color of the game. We want to change how good the game looks. So for the temperature, you want to leave that at 0 as well. Hold up. Let's go ahead and redo that. Go to color, boom. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we have it on 0. There we go. So this is how the game normally looks. However, if we want it to look more vibrant, we want to increase that vibrancy. I don't go all the way because I don't want the maps to look too, you know what I'm saying, too like cartoonish. But we do want that vibrance brought up quite a bit. I like to go around 75-ish. or like between 60 and 75. If you want to go all the way, you can. It does make the game look a little bit more vibrant, but I like to go around 75. So 74 will work just fine. And as you can tell in the game, it's already starting to look a little bit better, boys. So that is it for the color section. And now we're going to add another filter. The next filter we want to add is the detail filter. The detail filter. And wow, that really brings the game alive. There we go. Just adding that makes the game look better. However, it's not exactly what we want. As you can tell, it's a little bit too sharp, and it just looks a little bit weird. So we're gonna go ahead and lower the sharpness all the way down, because you honestly don't really want sharpness in your game. But don't worry, we're gonna make it look better than it already does by adjusting the clarity, the HDR toning, and the bloom. So for the clarity, if you want to set this all the way up, you can, or just set it around 70%. You can do that as well. Anywhere between 70 and 100% is pretty solid. We'll just go all the way 100, because why not? It looks good anyway. And then for the HDR toning, so this is without it. And then if we go all the way up, it makes the game look a lot better, guys. Man, does it make a difference. As well as the clarity, it just makes everything look a little bit more clear instead of blurry. If we look up here, instead of blurry, it makes it look a little bit more clear. So I want that clarity and that HDR toning all the way. Now for bloom, you guys can, adjust this the way you want it. Zero bloom doesn't look bad at all. Too much bloom makes the game look a little bit too, I don't know. Looks like I'm in the clouds. I don't know, man. The sunshine is shining. I could talk a little bit too bright, so we don't want that bloom up too high. But I think 15%, the preset that it's on, is pretty solid in my opinion. The game is looking absolutely fantastic. However, we are not done yet. We are not done yet. The game does look great. The colors look great, but we are not done yet. So we got the color, we got the detail. Now, for the last part of it is the brightness and contrast. We're gonna go over here, add filter, and go to brightness and contrast. Now for this, you can mess around with it. However, I'd recommend these settings. So if we go to contrast, let's bring it all the way down. And as you can tell, when we put this all the way at 0%, the game looks great as it is. Hold up, contrast is up a little bit. Let's see if we can get it down to 0. Okay, there we go. So this is how the game looks. However, if you guys notice, if we bring up the contrast just very, very slightly, the game looks more realistic and less of a game, I guess you could say. So if we increase this a little bit, as you can see, the shadows become darker, and everything looks a little bit more, I don't know, it just adds more contrast and makes it look a little bit better. I honestly only recommend putting this to about a 5% or 6%, that's fine. This makes the game look a little bit more better with the shadows and makes everything pop out a little bit more than it would without this. Now, if you guys want, you guys can mess around with the shadows. If you want to increase the shadows a little bit, you can make the game look a little bit, better that way. Or change the gamma if you want to change the brightness of the entire picture. And then with the highlights, I don't really think this really makes a difference, but if you want to mess around the highlights, you can. I just leave this on 0 as well. So the only thing I change here is the contrast. And there we go, guys. So if you guys want the full settings, I'm going to go ahead and open all these up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. So again, we get the vibrance at about 74. You can put it to 100 if you want to. This is with 100 vibrance. It makes everything look a little bit too vibrant in my opinion. So I just like to go around like 75. There we go. That looks really good. So we got like vibrance. We got the bloom, HDR toning, clarity. Make sure the sharpen is all the way at 0%, and then the contrast at 6. And that is how you make your game look as good as we do. You can adjust these settings. You can go through the other filters if you guys do want to. Check out any of these other ones. I may go through a couple more and see if I like any of them. But these are the basic ones that you want enabled again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to go ahead and showcase the colors one last time. So I'm going to drop all these down. So this is the game with full vibrance and full detail and clarity and all that fun stuff. This is Miami, one of the best looking maps in the game, but it doesn't play that good. And turn it off. Yeah. It is honestly mind-blowing how black and white this game looks when you put on the game filter. You just won't want to go back. And unfortunately for console players, can't really do this. But if you guys are on PC with an RTX graphics card, I'd highly recommend putting those filters on, man, does it make a difference. I honestly love it, and it does drop your frame rate. Be careful, it does drop your frame rate a little bit. To counteract that, make sure you have RTX, the ray tracing, disabled for the shadows and whatnot, just so you get that little FPS boost. But right now we're playing the game at about 160, 170, so it's pretty solid. Sometimes you get like 200, but this game looks absolutely amazing with all these filters and max graphics on. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, man. Let me know what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? If you're on console, I'm sorry. I wish you could do this on console. I don't think you can, but the game looks a lot better. So drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new for sniping content every single week on the channel. Hopefully vlogs coming back soon. We do have a video in a couple weeks. You guys will see that we just started recording. It's going to be insane, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Road to 10K subs. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to share the video as well, I would appreciate it. All links are in the description. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys. I'm trying to upload every couple days, every 2 or 3 days. So, hey, man, put on that bell if you guys want to. But peace out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hashtag partner Spract, hashtag source Spract. We'll see you guys. Peace out.
Fairy tale dreams and nightmares. Sipping on this potion, hopefully made me see clear. Baby, fifth pocket pills help me sleep well. Champagne nightmares, they recount.